morning, it's Cheryl from My Well-Rounded Life. Thanks for joining me today. I just thought I'd share a little bit of what I'm doing today, which isn't much, but it starts off with breakfast. I have some turkey bacon. It's 3 half slices. That was it. That was all I had left. So that's not even two slices. I have 2 slices of the 647 bread for 2 points, 1 fried egg for 0, and 1 slice of Velveeta cheese for 1 point down there on the bottom, and a little taco sauce because I just like taco sauce on my egg sandwiches for some reason. And I was going to make a dippy egg and toast, but I just felt like putting it all together and making a sandwich. Then I've got my water with some just, water enhancer in there. I think it's like a black cherry. And then I have some leftover canned fruit cocktail that I rinsed and drained, or drained and rinsed, just so I could have the fruit. It was leftovers. And that's it for breakfast today. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 points for what's on the plate. And that's it for breakfast. I'm watching a little Tracy B because she's weird and I like her. So I'm going to get on with breakfast and I'll talk to you later. Hi guys, it's lunchtime and I just made up a batch of hamburg. I don't even know what percentage this was. My daughter had it left over 2 days ago. She put what she had left in the refrigerator to defrost from the freezer. And I asked her today, I'm like, this meat's been in the refrigerator for 2 days. Are you doing anything with it? And she replied back, no, go ahead and use it. So I used my taco seasoning and a half of an onion and just made this up. It's still warm. And I cut up some cherry tomatoes. And I'm going to use my extreme wellness wraps. They're 1 point each. I have some taco sauce. I have bagged lettuce that I use for salads, but I also put this in sandwiches and wraps. And I have some fat-free cheddar cheese. I'm just going to use a little of the cheese, not even a point's worth. So, like I said, I don't know. I'm just going to count this for 4 points. And then 1 for the wrap. So each one will be 5 points. I'm so upset because I took my light sour cream out of the fridge and checked the date, and it expired 2/17. I can't believe I haven't eaten sour cream in that long. It is 2/28, the last day of February. And it was a full container. I mean, maybe a couple tablespoons was taken out. So I dumped that down the sink and put it on the list. So anyway, I'm going to have probably 2 of these for lunch because I'm super hungry. And I'm probably going to have it for dinner as well. Maybe 1 with a salad. We'll see. I didn't get my radishes cut up yet for lunch, so maybe I'll do that for dinner. So that's what is for lunch today. See, I have an orange with my lunch as well. How do you guys serve yourself an orange? I have these lovely, wonderful navels, and I cut them into wedges and eat them out of the wedge. Sorry for the TV noise going on in there. I turned it on and left the room to come back in and get an orange. I'm going to finish cutting this up and get on with lunch. How do you cut your oranges? Hi. It's after lunch. Well, it's actually after the dog's dinner too, but it's too early for my dinner. I've been watching stuff on TV. I did some YouTube, and I started watching a Christmas movie that I had recorded at Christmas time and never got around to watching it. It's not very interesting. I kind of keep losing interest in it. So I turned it off and came back over here and thought I would continue a little. Lunch was delicious, 2 burritos and that navel orange. But I think I forgot to tell you that after I cooked that hamburg, because I didn't know what percentage it was, I not only drained it, but I also rinsed it with hot water. Some people don't like to do that, but I have done that for probably a decade or more when dealing with hamburg. And I don't really cook with hamburg as much anymore at all. It's always the 0 point ground turkey. But I really didn't want that hamburg to go to waste, so I used it and I make sure I drained it and rinsed it. I knew it already had enough flavor with the half an onion that was in it, plus I was going to be adding the taco seasoning to it when I got it back in the pan. So it made a delicious little batch of taco meat, and I'm going to have more of that for dinner later on. I don't even know what time it is. I have no idea what time it is. I can't tell. Clueless. So I'm gonna do that for dinner. Probably have another orange too, or a banana. That orange was really good, sweet and delicious. So I was just sitting here thinking I could just tell you what I've been up to lately. I got this for Christmas from Chrissy, 23andMe, and I hadn't done it yet because if you remember, just before New Year's, I was attacked with that sinus thing that lasted, well, every now and then I still have issues with it, but it's not near as bad as it was, but it lasted well into February. And it's only been like the past week where I felt like I'm feeling normal again and maybe I can go ahead and do this. So I went online and I registered the kit. Now all I have to do is spit in the container and do, you know, follow the instructions and get it out in the mail. I'm gonna make this a separate video on its own, how I got it started, and then, you know, what the results are when I do get it back. I don't know how long it will take to get the results back, but I felt like this was a really popular gift for Christmas this year, and I bet you the company was inundated with kits after Christmas, so I didn't mind having to wait as long as I have. So there's that. You can watch for that future video. And let's see, I got some things for my phone. Now in the last haul, Wish haul that I did, I showed you both of these, the silver one and the rose gold. No, it's not rose gold, it's pink. And I got them from the same store. They look the same and everything. This is nice and smooth. This is rough. And I bought some, what are they called? Pop sockets to put on them. But you can't put a pop socket on a phone that doesn't have a smooth surface. So I'm not going to be able to use this. Now I bought this one because it was the only pink one I could find that I liked. I could have used something else like this silver one on the pink, but I can't use any on the pink at all. I would have to just use it without a pop socket, and I love my pop sockets. I'm telling ya, I'm addicted to them. So when I got this little pop socket, it's got kind of a marbly background to it. One of these came with it. It is, this gets attached to your car, and then this, when it's open, slides in, and it holds your phone. I don't really know how well these work. I don't really care for them. I've never used one, but these are $10 at any store, the same with these. All the pop sockets are $10 anywhere, and I got both of these together in one package for just a couple dollars on Wish. I never know when they're going to include these or not. I've received several of these, and I have never ordered them. They are $9.99 at all the stores around here, and I have a bunch of them for nothing. So I ordered this silver one, and I'm not that crazy about it because it has a very wide white base. I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I'm not 100% sure. And then I ordered this one. It's gold. It has 6 sides, and I ordered it in the gold and in the black. And this is what I am currently using now. Both these pieces are new. I had to take my phone off it to put it in my tripod. But this is the black pop socket, like the gold one. And then this is a real pretty daisy. It's very muted, but it's nice and smooth. I really like this case. So this is what I've been using for the past 2-3 days since I got both of these in the mail from Wish. And then I most recently got this one from Wish. Isn't that pretty? Look at the gold flecks. It's like a marble. Really nice. And I purchased the gold one to go with it. So I don't know, this kind of looks like an autumn thing for me, autumn colors. So you can see the gold flecks. Now the camera doesn't do it justice. When I'm looking at it, it's absolutely beautiful and it goes together smashingly well. I can't wait to use it. Now this silver one is nice and smooth, and I can use this silver one if I want to on it. Or I can use this pink one because there's black and gray on it. I don't think that one goes very well. So that's what I got from Wish to use on my phones. Well, no, there's one more. One more. I got this. This was an impulse buy, but then again, it's Wish, so it was just a couple dollars. And I don't know when I'll ever use it outside of Easter weekend, but I had to have it. Do you understand? I had to have this. Look at this cell phone case. The ears, it's trimmed. See the little bow for the camera, and look at that. Look at that. And this is incredibly soft. Oh my gosh. And it's just a simple black case. I mean, it looks like something was skinned. This is not functional. It is pure fashion. It's not going to really protect much of anything, but I put my phone in it and I couldn't believe it. I brought it out during my daughter's birthday party on Saturday because my mother, my granddaughter, my daughter, and my husband were here, and I thought I could show everyone at once. And I just brought it out and I'm like, look, it's like a pet. I might even name it. And I got the brown one. This is brown. They had it in white, black, gray, pink, and I think a lilac. Now this is the first, after I ordered all of these at the same time, and this came like within 2 weeks. So if you want to order something like this for Easter, you have plenty of time yet to do it now. Today's the last day of February, and you will get this in time for Easter, I'm telling you. I mean, look at it. It's ridiculous. What I'm going to do with it, I don't know. Can you just imagine me pulling my phone out during church and pulling up my Bible app so I can follow along with the pastor like everybody else does on their cell phones? I do it every week, but I do it on a normal looking phone. But I think for Easter, I'm going to bring my bunny phone, and then we can all read our scriptures together. It's ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous. I can't use this on a regular basis. Come on. This is just a conversation piece. You know what I mean? It's just to get some attention. It deserves some attention. He's so soft. Is it a boy or is it a girl? Well, it's got diamonds and the bow, so I guess it's a girl. I don't know, but I gotta name her. Look at the tail. I can't stand it. So those are the most recent things I got from Wish, and they were all for my phone. I got nothing for my hands, no rings. This ring that I'm wearing now, I've had for years. It's a heart-shaped amethyst. I don't think you're going to be able to see too much of that, but it's what I call my February ring because it's my daughter's birthstone, and I wear it every February, all February long, at least from the day I remember it during the month until the end. So tomorrow I'll find something else to wear for a while. I got bored and I went online and I ordered some things today. I got my Lakeside Collection catalog and I went online and I ordered 2 things. I got this set of 2 catch-all car pockets. You've probably seen commercials for them before. They're shaped like this and they slide in your bucket seats between your console and the seat, and there's 2 of them. And there's my car, there's Chrissy's car. I could use both in my car if I want. If they even fit, I'm not sure. But for $4.99 for the set of 2, I thought I'd give it a try. And then you can slide things in there. Not a whole lot because it's thin. But I ordered that. And then I ordered one more thing for myself for my living room recliner. I have 2 identical recliners. One's in the living room and one's in the my bedroom, and they're both this same beige color, and it's like a microfiber. but this ad for $6.99 is just for the seat cover. And it comes in brown, gray, and the beige. And I ordered one in beige, and it's quilted design. And like, my recliner is right next to the sliding glass patio doors that we go in and out with the dogs. And every time we come in, Gracie leaps up on top of my recliner to sit and have her leash unhooked. And I'm like, hello, that's my chair. Get your wet, muddy feet off it. And I keep a blanket there to use as a lap blanket. You've seen it before when I do videos on the recliner with Gracie. I've got different lap blankets, and I try to remember to throw it over my chair seat before we go out, especially if it's bad out there, a lot of snow or mud. Like the last few days, it's been okay. But I thought, boy, if I get this and lay it down, then I don't have to worry about it, and it's washable. I can take it off and wash it. And if I didn't get it covered by the blanket and she got it muddy, that's fine. But the recliner itself is microfiber, so it's very easy to clean. I never wanted microfiber furniture until I got my first recliner. I loved it so much, I bought a second recliner. And now I always want a microfiber recliner because of how easily it cleans. And it resists stains to begin with, and it's easy to clean. So, just some water with the enhancer in it. So anyway, I ordered those two things, and then I went to Amazon because there were some things I was looking up, and I got 4 things. I ordered some pens to write with. I use a 0.3. Let me see if I have it in here. For my planning, in my planner, I've been using this Pentel hybrid. It's a 0.3 millimeter laser point, they call it. And it was doing great. And then all of a sudden, the pen wouldn't work right. It's like I ruined it. And I don't know if there's a ballpoint pen in there or what, but there's something wrong with it. And I ruined the tip. Maybe I wrote too hard because it's a 0.3. Maybe it's too fragile for me. So I ordered a 0.5. They also have a 0.7. And I went to Planning with Bumble and clicked on her links down below her description box. Because if you click on her links to go to Amazon to get some of the things that she uses, she gets a little money from it. So I thought I want to try the 0.5, so I might as well go through her channel, you know, give her a little bit of money for that. But instead of going to the different stores and trying to find the exact pen, I thought, I know where there's a link online for Amazon that I can just go and get exactly what I'm looking for. So I got that, and I ordered some washi. It's like, there's I don't remember how many rolls. They're different colors, and they're all scallops, little tiny scallops. So I'm looking forward to that. It's not skinny washi. It's the next to the skinny washi size. So I like that. And I got 4 things. That's 2. I got Nads facial wax strips. And I'm just going to do that. I'm going to give it a try. They're already strips. You put them on, and I think you rub them. You make them warm with your hand. And that's what makes them stick. And then you yank them off. I can do that, right? Yeah. So what was the third thing? The strips, the pens, the washi. Oh, and Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute. Yeah, just one of the seasonings because I'm out. I've got like barely some dust at the bottom of the last one, and I love it on my eggs and anything meat. Well, not like the taco stuff that I made today because that's got its own seasoning. But that's got to be my most favorite seasoning, and it has earned a place next to the stove. I have salt, pepper, 21 seasoning salute, and cinnamon out on my counters. That's it. Everything else, spice-wise, is put away with all the spices. But those things are used like on a daily basis in larger quantities, so I need to keep them handy. And that was it for the online retail therapy that I did today. I haven't got out in a couple days because I've had such an excruciatingly busy week. Last week all weekend through Monday. I know Tuesday I ran a couple errands, but that was it. And I just said, I'm done. I'm tired of going out. I'm tired of spending money. I'm tired of buying food and bringing it home. Bad food. So I stayed home yesterday and I stayed home today. And I ate bad food from in the house all day long yesterday. But today I'm doing good. Breakfast was that egg sandwich and then some burritos. It's higher in points today because it's beef and not turkey, but I'm enjoying it. I really am. I'm sad that the sour cream expired because that would have been good, some light sour cream, but we will do without. Now on to my planner. Here's something that I made. This is for a year's supply of weight loss monthly. The only weights that I have right now to put in it is January and February. I have to look those up because I don't know them offhand. And here's the rest of the year. I have January 1st, even though that wasn't a Saturday, I just wanted to stand on the scale the first day of the year and record that, so I did. And then for February, I will just use the first Saturday in February. And the same thing with March. Tomorrow's March 1st, but I'll wait until Saturday when I weigh myself and put that in there. And the rest of the year will just be the first Saturday of each month. This one though, for December, this might be the last day of the year, unless that is a Saturday, because I have the first day of the year. Oh, December's over here, sorry. I have the first day of the year here, and I think I'll do the last day of the year here. And that way I just have my weight for the entire year on one piece of paper. And I'm just gonna keep it in my planner. Now, I've been doing good this month up until this week. If you follow me on Instagram, I've been putting down my spreads, and this is my monthly spread for February. I thought it was very pretty. I mean, you can't go wrong with florals. You make anything with florals, and it looks beautiful all on its own. And then the first week really got filled out nicely. I really used it. I've been using all my weeks without a problem. And this was Valentine's week. The week of Valentine's. I really filled that puppy up too. And making good use of those journaling stickers. Even last week, I did like a purple and blue spread. And then this was Chrissy's birthday. It's like I etched out a totally separate thing. I didn't want it to be decorated at all. And I filled that in with what we ate and who showed up and things like that, you know. It was a nice week. And then this week, I changed it out. I Franken-planned a completely different layout. This is the dashboard layout. And look at it. It's hardly touched. I mean, over here, I'm doing a little journaling Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday so far. But look at this side. I've almost not touched it. And the week is almost over. I have a couple errands up there that I put, that I've already crossed off. I've done them. And I guess this side I'm using okay, you know, as the days go. But, like, I forgot to feed Shamey yesterday. Shamey, our frog, our African dwarf frog, he eats every Sunday and Wednesday. And there's like, where do I put feed Shamey on this? I don't know. And so it wasn't until today that I realized I didn't feed him yesterday. And I told him I was sorry, and he said it was all right. It happens once in a while. But like, I need to put down here, feed Shamey. I'm gonna take my pen and I'm gonna write it in green so it stands out. Hold on. Because this is important. I gotta feed Shamey. There. I got him down for Sunday. So I will see him at some point. So I really don't know if this is gonna work for me. I was thinking if I really loved it, I might purchase a planner with this layout because I love it, but it's not working for me. So I think I'm gonna have to go back to my the one that I'm, you know, that's already in here that I'm using. This is what every page looks like before I touch it. And then I change it out completely. If I don't want to work with these colors, then I have to change everything out. And I've yet to do March. March is just sitting here. It's covered with stickies. There's all stickies on here, colored stickies with appointments and things. Like next Friday on the 8th, that's when I made the appointment for Gracie Lou. She goes to get her teeth cleaned. She had her blood work done and it came back great. So I called this week and made the appointment, and she's gonna go on Friday, and I'm trying not to be a nervous wreck. Nothing I can do about it between now and then, so I'm not even gonna think about it. I just have to have her there by 7:45 in the morning and pick her up around 3. And prayerfully, her teeth will be so nice and healthy that all she needed was a cleaning and no teeth removed. That would be great. Fantastic. So that's for March the 8th. On the 4th, oh, the 4th. That's Monday. That's this Monday? This Monday, the 4th, I have my dentist appointment. Oh, I thought that was the 6th. I gotta remember that. Monday. I don't make Monday appointments. I don't know why I did that. Anyway, it's my 6-month cleaning on Monday the 4th at 2 p.m. Sheesh. And believe it or not, on the 24th of March will be 1 year that I joined Weight Watchers. Even though I am not a Weight Watcher member right now, it's still been 1 year. It'll be 1 year, about a month from now. So it's been 11 months that I've been working / struggling with that freestyle plan. It doesn't have anything to do with the plan. My recent struggles has nothing to do with the freestyle plan. The freestyle plan is a freaking fantastic plan. If you can follow it, it works. But lately, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I don't know. And I rescheduled my chiropractor appointment from yesterday to next month. I didn't feel like when I got up in the morning, I didn't want to go anywhere. I told Chrissy, I said, I'm so sick of going out, I don't want to go anywhere. And I called the chiropractor and I acted like I was sick. I need to change my appointment for today. Oh, okay. So I did that. So anyway, that's news on the planner front and my life. Just have to figure out where I want to put this in my planner. Probably in the back, right in front of where my fitness planner begins. You know what I mean? That seems to make a lot of sense. Fitness planner, boom. There we go. All right. Now, I put it here at the beginning of my fitness planner, and over here, there's a tracker. Yeah. There is a 1 year tracker over here, and I hate it because it's this big grid, and it includes a lot more than just your weight. It includes, you know, measuring yourself, your bust, your hips, your arms, and all that stuff. And I don't do that because I don't know. I'd have to mark myself with permanent markers so that I knew exactly where I put the tape measure around my thigh or my arm or my boobs. You know what I mean? So I'm not interested in doing that. I never really was. I've tried it in the past and I just can't be consistent with the measuring. So all I've done this year is gain, not lose, just gain. And that's that for that. Water. Like Anita says, do you have your water? I have mine. I will gladly take suggestions for names for this beautiful, soft, lovely thing. Nothing like petunia or weird like that. And nothing bad. Cute. Cute. One eye in the back of her head. Look at that. So soft. Oh my gosh. The dogs are like, what is that? All right. Well, I guess that's my updates for now. You already know what I'm going to have for dinner. It's the same thing for lunch because I'm not at all creative, nor do I feel like cooking again. I've already cooked twice, made a mess in the kitchen, still have to clean off the stovetop. But all the dishes are done, yay me! And I've got a load of towels in the dryer waiting to be folded. And tomorrow I'll wash some clothes, a load of clothes. Chrissy is struggling in work with her cold. She got it last week, like it really started on her she noticed it on Friday, but on Saturday when she woke up on her birthday, she sounded like a man. She had like no voice. She sounded terrible. And then she went to work on Sunday. She got a fever. She came home early. She stayed home Monday and Tuesday. And she stayed home on Tuesday because she switched days with someone for her Friday, which is tomorrow. So she would have been off tomorrow, but now she's not because she's working for the guy that switched with her. So she's not off again until next week sometime, which really sucks when you're sick. You need to be able to rest. And that's just not the case for her, so I am in the mood to color. So I got out a coloring book that I recently bought, and it's not an adult coloring book, it's like a kid's coloring book, one that you would use with crayons. And I got my crayons out and I brought them to the living room, and I'm gonna hunker down with the rest of that Christmas movie. And I'm just gonna sit and color because I haven't done it. I don't think I've colored yet this year. It's practically March. But I am in the mood. I'm gonna go and put all these cell phone things away. And then I'm going to get busy coloring. I'm so busy today, I gotta color. Oh well. The dogs need to go out. It looks like it's starting to get dusky. Sorry, I'm making noise. I don't want to make noise. When I'm done with this, I'll go ahead and put this on it, back on it. Really pretty. It feels nice. And I love my pop sockets. I love them, love them, love them. All right, so I guess I'll go ahead and end this since you know what the rest of my day is going to be like. Low point burritos and coloring. And tomorrow, I don't intend on going out tomorrow either. Unless I want to do this and run it to the post office. Get it out. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, we'll see. But, I can't until I do the video. I have to do an introduction to it so that I have that saved and ready to do the rest of it when I get the results back. And I'll get the results electronically. I can sit here and read from my tablet or my laptop to you what it says I am. I'm probably going to be more Welsh than anything because that's just the way it is. Welsh and English and French. I remember being told when I was young, Welsh, English, French, and Pennsylvania Dutch. I don't know. But anyway, I got to take all this stuff back to my room, so I'm going to go now. And until I see you again, be very blessed.